What's up everyone, Chris the Dice DGen here, and in today's video, it's a little different than things I normally do. This is a strategy that I came up with because a subscriber asked me to, alright? It's a hopping red strategy. I'm calling it seeing red, alright? You can see the payout chart and the levels up on the screen there. And I'm using levels like Waylon does in a lot of his videos. If you haven't checked out Waylon's channel, it's Waylon Way Craps. All right, I'll link it down below. And then Vince Armenti also uses a lot of these different levels or these tiers in his strategy. So that's kind of what I'm doing here for this hopping reds type strategy. All right, now this one is a little bit less aggressive. I do have a second version of it that is a little bit more aggressive. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments. I can post the link to this spreadsheet as well. It's all automated. You can type in whatever amount you want to and it'll populate across. You can kind of see why I came up with this. I do have it on my phone here so I can get the payouts right and get all the levels right. Sorry about that. And we'll hop into it, all right? We'll see. You can play this from the start. You can play this 5 or 6 rolls in. You can play it really whenever you want. I'm going to play it from the start, all right? I have a $2,500 bankroll counted out. You may say that's, a lot. I agree. It's a good amount of a bankroll there. You might want to play something else. But I was asked to create a hopping red strategy, so I did. All right. And the goal with this strategy was to increase the wins on almost every level. All right. There's some levels there that you're still winning, not as much as the level before, but for the most part, you're increasing your wins as you go. And the thing with this, right, is that there's a lot of at risk here. If you go on a hot shooter for more than 20 rolls, you blow through $2,000 really quickly. All right. I'm not a big fan of hopping the reds as a base type strategy. There's times where I'll do it, especially when the dice go off the table is when I tend to do it. You can ask Mike, you can ask Jeff, you can ask Lou. Mike from All Point, Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps, and Lou in the Casino Gaming TV Discord, or also on Craps Nation. They'll tell you that I turn my bets off as soon as the dice go off the table. Every single time, dice off the table, my bets are off. All right. Sometimes I will hop the reds at that point, but bets are definitely off, and that's when I usually hop the reds. Or if there's a shooter rolling a lot of 7's, I'll hop the reds occasionally. It's a prop bet. I'm not big on prop bets unless I am up. I do bet them even when I'm down sometimes for certain things, but for the most part, I keep the prop bets for when I am up and have some side money to play with, trying to maximize that. All right, but here is the seeing red. All right, again, seeing red. Here's how we're going to do this, all right? So we're going to start with a $15 don't pass. I'm assuming a $15 table since that's mainly what I play on, all right? $15 don't pass. And then I have a hop sheet for the 7's, all right? I have my normal hop sheet, but the 7's are kind of small on it, so I am going to leave it on this for right now, all right? So it's bigger so everyone can see it a little bit better. And for the first level of the hops, we're going to be $2 on each of the hops. All right, I'm knocking chips over here. All right, again, I want to say that I'm not a big proponent of this, but I was asked to make a strategy like this. And you can see the more aggressive one, it has a much larger bankroll, but your payout would be a lot better, especially when you get to those higher levels. All right, but let's see how this goes. All right, so we're hopping the 7's for $2. All right, put the extra change there in the rack. On the chart there, you can see the levels. You can see how much you're hopping for, the total amount you're hopping for, what the payout would be on one of those hops if you hit it. All right, and then the total payout for So the first column of the payout is just the true odds, what your hop would pay. The total payout is the amount that you would actually get once you pull the other two hops down. And then the last column there is the payout from each level. All right, so you can kind of see how much money you're making from each level. All right, that's why I put that there to show that you're profiting from each level. All right. Here we go. Random shooter coming out looking for a point. Again, you can not play this right now. You can play it right now. I'm going to play it from the start for right now. Maybe I'll switch it up after a while. Have the don't pass because you typically need action on the table in order to be able to hop. Depends on the casino, of course. But we're going to go with the don't pass since we're seeing red. All right. And wearing red. So hopefully we'll be rolling lots of red. Not what I'm normally hoping for, but in this strategy, I'm definitely hoping for it. All right, here we go. Shoot number one. Oh, and I couldn't make this up if I tried. All right. It's 4-3-7. All right. So we lose the don't pass. All right. But we're going to get paid on the hops here. All right. So these two hops would come down. All right. We'd get paid. So I'm going to just pull those down for now. We're going to get paid 30. All right, for this, it pays 15 to 1 on the hop 7s, if you do not know that. 15 to 1. We're going to get paid 30. All right. We're going to rack this. All right. And we're still at level 1. All right. So once you hit, you go back to the start. All right. Back to level 1. All right. So here we go. We're going on the don't pass again. Again, if it's something you don't want to play, the don't pass, you don't have to play it. All right, but typically you need to have some action on the table in order to be able to start hopping bets. All right, so that's why we're doing the don't pass. All right, we're still at level 1. Here we go. Same shooter coming out. Well, this shooter, we like this shooter. We like the shooter a lot. All right, so don't pass comes down. All right, these two hops would fall. The 6-1 is going to get paid 30. I'm going to pay it out in red, and then I'm also going to. So that's $30 there for the payout. And I'm going to take 10 here and change them out for some whites because we're going to need them. All right. So back on the don't pass. Again, the don't pass is eating us up right now. But hopefully we can get back there in a minute and you'll see why. All right. So we're set up again here. All right. And still the same shooter looking for a point. And we have a 4-1-5. All right. So 4-1-5, these hops are going to come down. All right, they're a one roll bet, so they do come down. And we are still at the same level here. All right, we're still at the $2 hopping level. All right, this is roll number 2, well, roll number 4 actually, but we're at level 2 right now. All right, here we go. And we have a 4-3-7. All right, so puck comes off. Now, this is why we have the don't pass, all right? We get paid on the don't pass. I know we got whacked on it a few times, but we get paid on it here, all right? 4-3, so these two hops come down, all right? But we're getting paid 30 here, all right? And we are going to start it all over again. It's not the most entertaining strategy, I can tell you that, but you'll see why something like this may be good. It's been done in some challenges, especially on Jeff's channel, Mid Atlantic Craps, on one of the Friday night fights videos. I'll link it down below. There was a hopping red, there was a hop strategy altogether with some hopping red in there. All right, so I'll link that down below for everyone. But all right, so that was shoot number 1. All right. We're coming back on the $2 hops because we're back at level 1 now, all right, since we just made our progression. The thing is, right, you keep going down until you hit that 7, and then you go back to level 1. All right, so we're here. We have our don't pass. We're hopping the reds for $2. We have a new shooter. Let's pick some new dice here. And here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 5-3, easy 8, all right. 8 will be the point. These hops are going to come down, but what I'm going to do to make my life a little bit easier is we're staying at the same level, so that's $6. All right, so I'm going to drop $6 out of the rack. I pulled $6 out. It's there, all right? And we're staying right there. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 4-2, easy 6. All right, so these hops are going to come down. All right, now we're at level 3. Level 3 is $3 on each of the hops. All right, so I'm going to drop 10 to the dealer. And we get a dollar change. I don't know if you can see that. I gave myself a dollar change. There it is. All right, going in the rack. Here we go, same shooter. And we have a hard 10. All right, hard 10. So our this 10 is for the bank. So our hops are coming down. All right, now we are at level 4, which is the same bet. All right, we're at the $3 hop. So dropping 10 here. All right, and we're gonna go 3, 3, 3, dollar change. All right, this is going to the bank here, and this is going to our rack. Here we go, dice are out. And we have a 6, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10 down on the end. All right, so our hops are coming down. All right, now we're at the $5 level on the hops. All right, so that is level number 5. We're at the $5 level. All right, here we go, dice are out. And we have a 3, 2, 5. It's a 3, 2. Hops come down. Again, we're still at this $5 level here for level 6. We're still at 5. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 5, 2, 7 out. All right, 5, 2, 7. All right, so these two hops would come down. All right, but that $5 hop there is getting paid 75. All right, you can't see that, can you? I'll drop it over here so you can see it on the main camera. All right, so that's getting paid 75. All right, our don't pass is getting paid 15 here. All right, and we are racking this. We're racking this, and the puck comes off. All right, we're back to our level 1. All right, back to level 1. We have a new shooter. All right, we're hopping for $2 each here. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And we have a hard 10. 10 down on the end. All right, hard 10. That'll be our point. We're still at the $2 level, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop $6 from the rack. All right, and just leave those hops where they are. And when you're at the casino, right, if you're keeping this level, you can just drop the dealer and tell them to return the hops. All right. So they don't have to take them down. You can just drop them the $6 in this case and tell them to return the hops, and they'll leave them up and they'll just bank the $6. All right, here we go. We're at level 2, and we have a 4, 3, 7. 4, 3, 7. All right, so 15 on the don't pass. All right, and then we're getting paid. So we lose. I'll take this down. We lose these two. All right, we're getting paid 30 for this 2. All right. We're gonna rack all of this, all right, and I'm gonna grab some more change here. So I'm dropping $10. All right, because we need to come back on the hops for $2. All right, and again, new shooter here coming out, and we haven't really made it past. We made it to what, level 6, I think. Again, on a long roll, this can get a little bit tense for somebody because you are putting a lot of money out there. You can see the levels and the progression of money down on that chart there. Again, if you want me to post it, like a link to it so you can tinker with it, let me know. I would appreciate if anyone has any suggestions or anything to let me know on this type of strategy. All right, if you want to see different numbers worked in, things like that, please do let me know. Again, this is something that I just came up with playing around on Excel here, and that's what I came up with. All right, so for everyone who is watching, let me know what you think of it. All right, let me know what you would change about it, and we'll see if we can make some of these changes and see if we can make this strategy a little bit better. All right, so we're at level 1. All right, new shooter here coming out looking for a point, and we have a 4-2, easy 6. 6 came easy. All right, so our hops would fall. What I'm going to do is drop $6 here. All right, and tell the dealers to return my hops. So they'll leave them there. All right, because we're still at the $2 level. Here we go. And we have a 5, 4, center field 9. All right, so our hops are going to come down. Now we're going to the $3 level on the hops. All right, so I'm gonna drop $10 here. All right, dealer's gonna set us up $3, $3, $3, and we're gonna get a dollar change, and that will go to our rack. All right, here we go. Dice are out, and we have a 3-1-4. So we're still at the $3 level. So again, I'm gonna tell the dealer return my hops. I'm gonna drop $10 right there. All right, dollar change. That'll go back to my rack. And here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 1, 2, 3 shocker. All right. So we lose the hops here. All right. So now we're going to level 5, which is the $5 level on the hops. All right. And we're set up. Here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 3-1-4 again. 3-1-4. All right. So we're staying at the $5 level here. So I'm going to drop 15 from the rack. All right. Ask the dealer to keep me up on my hops. Here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 3-2-5. 5 fever. All right. So hops come down. All right. Now we are at level 7, which is $8 on each of the hops. I'm going to drop a quarter to the dealer. All right. And we need $8 on each of the hops. And we get a dollar change. All right. Dollar change there. That's going to our rack. And here we go. Dice are out. And we have a hard 6. All right. So that's our point hit. All right. So we lose the don't pass here. Make that a little better looking. The hops are coming down. I'm going to rack some of these in the back here so I don't knock them over anymore. All right, so that was the $8 level. We're staying at that $8 level here. All right, so we're going to go back on the don't pass. We're going to drop another quarter here. And there's our dollar change. All right, racking this. Here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 6-2, easy 8. All right, that'll be our point. So the hops are going to come down. All right, and that was the second one. So we're at level 9 now. It's $12 on each of the hops, or $36 total. All right, so we're going to drop $36 to the dealer. All right, out of the rack, $36. All right, $12 on each of the hops. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 6-3, center field 9. All right, so we lose the hops. Now we're at the $15 level. All right, so we're going to drop 45 to the dealer and ask him to hop for 15 each. All right, I think that's where we are. We're at level 10. Yep. Level 10, we are hopping for 15 each. Here we go. And we have a square pair. It's a hard 8. That's the point hit. So we lose our don't pass. All right. Hops come down as well. I'm going to put them in the back here. Again, we're going to go back on the don't pass for 15. All right. And now we are at the $20 level for the hops. All right. We're at the $20 level. So that's $60. I'm dropping 60. All right, and here we go. Dice are out, and we are back on that 8. That's a 5-3, easy 8. All right, hops are all falling. All right, so that was the $20 level. We're at the $25 level now. All right, so a quarter on each of the hops. Here we go. Dice are out, and we have a hard 10. 10 down on the end. All right, hops are falling. So now we have $32 on each of the hops, which is $96 total. So I'm dropping a black chip there. All right, and we're going $32. right? And then this will go here, and then we need 4 change. There's 4 change, all right? Back to the rack. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 3-1-4. 3-1-4. All right, so hops are falling. All right, and we are at what, level 14 now? Level 14. All right, we're getting into that danger zone a bit. All right, we're getting in that danger zone. So that's $40 on each of the hops, dropping 120. All right. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 5-3 easy 8. We came across the hot shooter here. All right, don't pass is coming down. Our hops are coming down. All right, up to you if you want to keep playing the don't pass on a shooter like this. You know, they've been hurting us on the don't pass. So, you know, up to you. But I'm going to keep playing it because I said I was going to. So we got the don't pass here. All right, and we're at level 15 now, which is $50 on each of the hops. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 5-2-7. Dice rolled. It was a 5-2-7. All right, so we lose the don't pass here. All right, but we make it out of our danger zone that we were in. All right, we were level 15. All right, that's gonna pay. So let me take these down. So these 2 would fall. All right, but we're gonna get paid $650 for that 50. All right, so I'm gonna pay it out in black chips here. So $650. All right, for that 50. We are going to rack all of this. I think I did $650, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, all right. So 50 was on here. All right, I grabbed the green chip instead of a black. So that's 6. All right, $650 for the pay, and then the $50 would stay there. All right. So now we're gonna rack all of this. All right. And we're gonna go back on the don't pass, and now we're back at level 1. All right, back at level 1, $2, hop in the 7's. And we still have the same shooter here, because that was a 7 on the come out. So same shooter here. Good roll for this shooter. We have an ace deuce, that's a 3 craps. All right, so our hops fall. I'm gonna leave them there for 1 second, and you'll see why. We get paid on the don't pass. All right, I'm gonna drop $6 to the dealer and ask him to return my hops. All right, here we go, dice are out. And we have a 5-1-6, all right, 6 easy. All right, so the hops are gonna fall. That's level 2. We're going to level 3, all right, which is $3 on the hops. Dollar change for us, all right. Back this up, and here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 6-5 yo. It's a mid-mo yo. Chiro, go check them out. All right. So these hops would fall. Again, we're going to return them. Ask the dealer to return our hops. $3 each. Dollar change. And back there. Now we're at level 4. All right. Here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 5-4 center field 9. All right. So hops are going to fall. All right, and we're moving to level 5, which is $5 on each of the hops. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And we have a 6-1-7. 6-1-7 out. All right, so these 2, or that hop would stay. These 2 would fall. All right, at the $5 level, we're getting paid $65 there. All right, it would be, actually... Yeah, sorry. 65, all right? So that's that, and then we also are getting paid on the don't pass there, all right? So, I don't know, that was a long roll there. You saw the long roll, but we saw the 7 come for us for that shooter. I'm not going to go too much longer here. Probably going to call it there. I'm going to remove this hop sheet, and let's see how we did. All right. So, again, this is the Seeing Red. All right. We had a $2,500 bankroll to start. All right, so 2,500 to start. All right, let me turn this a bit so you can see me better. All right, 2,500 to start. All right, we have 500 here. All right, this would be 900. This makes it 1,000. All right, so I'm gonna stack this up. It's 1,000. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's another 500. All right, that's 2,000. All right. That's 300 there, 50, 400, 500. All right, so this is our starting bankroll here. Again, this is a lot of work, a lot of potential stress for what's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 100. Is that 100? Yeah, it's 125, 30, $32. All right, so 132 bucks. Couple shooters there, not too bad. All right, but again, large investments for not a huge winning. All right. Again, this is the Seeing Red. This is the less aggressive version, if you can believe that. There is a more aggressive version that I can make a video on. I do have the payout charts ready for that one. So again, let me know what you guys think of this. For anyone who likes tinkering with strategies and stuff, let me know how you play this differently. And if you want me to link that sheet, I'll make it shareable. And I can link it so you can play with the hop values and see what it does to the payouts and all that kind of stuff. If you adjust one cell, it'll flip everything. All right, so it's all automated to do that. So let me know if you guys want to do that. Otherwise, again, Seeing Red. Appreciate you guys watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Drop a like on the video. Go check out all the channels that I mentioned. Again, the ladder and the tier system is a combo of Waylon from Waylon Way Craps. It'll be linked down below. Vince Armenti will be linked down below. All right, and then that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.